At KSLA News 12 Health Alert, doctors call it the epidemic of the last decade, head and neck cancer. It accounts for more than 40,000 cases of cancer each year right here in the U.S., and most of it is caused by HPV, the virus known to cause cervical cancer in women. KSLA News 12's Olivia Vidal has the report on this increasing trend and ways doctors are treating it.
And if I'd had my way about it, I would have waited longer.
64-year-old Donnie Barnes ran on his own time. A truck driver for the last 46 years, he spent a lot of time on the road and very little time at the doctor's office.
I've always been real bad about putting stuff off. If you see me going to the doctor, I'm hurting real bad or in a lot of pain.
It was after snacking on some peanuts while on the road that got Barnes to visit a doctor.
And a couple of days later was the first time I'd noticed this little lump in the back of my throat, I guess you'd call it. I thought it was just a peanut lodged in the back of my throat.
That peanut turned out to be a cancerous tumor.
It's very classic for the symptoms that he had, and the way he presented was very classic for these kinds of oropharynx cancers.
Dr. Vikas Mehta at LSU Health says oropharynx cancer affects the tonsils and base of the tongue.
And that's been due to HPV, the human papillomavirus, which is what causes cervical cancer. Only recently, in the last decade or so, we realized it's been causing oropharynx cancer. The
cause of Barnes's tumor. Oropharynx cancer is actually more prevalent in men than in women.
Dr. Mehta said it's got to come out.
Mouth and throat surgeries are extremely difficult because of the small space to work in. But with robot technology, these surgeries have become easier. It uses small instruments that allow fine dissection through the mouth.
And then I'm sitting here and I'm looking in the machine and operating, controlling the instruments this way.
Barnes had his tonsils removed as well as part of the base of his tongue. His lymph nodes were also removed.
I should have run in, had it checked, because I may have gotten off better than what I did.
Now doctors are encouraging people of all gender and age to get screened for head and neck cancer. With head and neck cancer, it's important that it's caught early.
The sooner, the better. You need to get in there and get it done quick.
No more procrastinating for you, huh?
No, ma'am. This is, no, that could cost you your life.
Olivia Vidal, KSLA News 12.
And it's important to know there are risk factors that can increase your chances for HPV oropharynx cancer. Smoking and the number of sexual partners you have. Dr. Mehta wants people to know the HPV vaccine has helped reduce the risk of getting HPV. It is recommended for girls and boys starting at the age of 12. And you can get your free oral head and neck cancer screening tomorrow in the Feist Wheeler Cancer Center that's off Kings Highway. Just go to the third floor surgical oncology clinic from 8 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon for this screening. That screening should take less than 10 minutes.